Hey guys, the Commander Casual here. We're playing my Millowfort deck, running Thrasios the Triton hero and Tymna the Weaver. And for those that don't know, the point of the deck is to build up a big pillow fort with a bunch of enchantments and then slowly mill out our opponents with Jace's Erasure and Sphinx's Tutelage. And Memory Erosion as well. Yeah, so our commanders are Thrasios the Triton hero, which lets us draw cards and ramp, and Tymna lets us draw cards as well. And we're playing against Unesh Sphinx Sovereign, which I can only guess is Sphinx Tribal for what I think are pretty obvious reasons. Playing against Selvala, Explorer Returned. Should be interesting. Could be like a group huggy deck, could just be like a value green-white deck with big stuff in it. And we're also playing against an Edric Spymaster of Trest deck. And he led off with a Jace's Phantasm on turn 1. So we kept this land because we got lots of... Sorry, I kept this hand because we have lots of lands in it, even with the Cabal Coffers. It's not our ideal choice, but we'll live with it. This gets +4 for as long as the opponent has 10 or more cards in his or her graveyard. Okay. So this is probably going to be like a bunch of little kind of dorks deck. Just to get in for damage and draw cards of Edric's ability, but it doesn't look like he's got green. So we're going to play Thrasios here. Yeah, we're going to always yield to Burgeoning. It's not ideal, but this guy's going to Impulse. So much going on in the early turns. Okay, it's great. We just want to Thrasios. Oh, we're on 25-minute clocks apparently, because that's what the host of this game set, but that's fine with me. It's very rare I go over 20 minutes of my game clock. Thrasios, Triton hero. So at worst, I think we can start using his ability on turn 4. Hopefully we'll draw into another land that, does more than Cabal Coffers does. Cabal Coffers is really in here just to combo off with Urborg. So it's not ideal to have in the opening hand, but we'll take it. Or drawing like a Cultivator or Kadama's Reach next turn would be cool as well. This guy apparently doesn't know how to yield or has something he wants to do at the beginning of my combat step. So that's awesome. So we're just going to wait for that. So Unesh, flying 4/4 Sphinx. Other Sphinx spells you cast are 2 less. And then whenever you cast a Sphinx, you essentially get to Factor Fiction for 4 cards instead of 5. So this has got lots of... It just gives you some pretty strong card advantage in blue. And then, yeah, you just play a bunch of big flying Sphinxes and stuff. Selvala, so it has Parlay, it's from the Conspiracy set, so you tap it and each player reveals a top card in their library, and then she gets mana for the non-lands and gains life for everything else. Or no, gains mana and life for everything else. No. For each non-land card revealed this way, add green to your mana pool and you gain 1 life. Yeah, and then we all draw the cards, so it's kind of a group huggy commander, but it's also usually used to ramp up into big things. And yeah, Edric is just... He's kind of a political card because he incentivizes people to not attack him because they want to draw cards. And they don't get to draw cards if they deal damage to Edric, but Edric decks usually run a ton of little cards and stuff like that. And just pick in at people constantly, like little 1/1 flyers and stuff like that, just to get in for some damage and draw extra cards into some kind of win condition. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Sneezes just sneak up on you. We're just going to keep waiting. I'm just going to take this time to say, because we're waiting for this guy, if you like the video, depending on how it goes, I mean, I feel like you probably don't like it yet, and that's fine. I don't judge you. If you like the video, please like it on YouTube. If you want to leave a comment about something in the video, go ahead and do that. I appreciate that. I try to answer those or respond to those frequently. I'm not super popular, so I respond to just about all my comments. Um, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of this deck or more videos of what I think are fairly unique decks. I try to build all my decks from scratch and avoid net decking and stuff. Yeah, I've got a bunch of other videos on my channel, so check those out as well. Okay, I got through my spiel and we're still waiting for him. That's pretty painful. It's a little late. I don't sleep a lot, so I sometimes play Magic when it's very late, but that doesn't mean I'm not like tired, if that makes sense. So yeah, this drift we're not going to play this next turn. The drift is in here so that we can transmute it away to get like a mill piece. So whether that's a Fraying Sanity or Sphinx's Tutelage is our ideal. But if we have our Sphinx's Tutelage, we can get a copy enchantment and copy our Sphinx's Tutelage, or get a Dictative Crewfix, or get a Rites of the Flourishing, or something. Rites of Flourishing. I always call that, or say that card wrong. Okay. Ugh, sorry, yawning. Should we kick him? Can vote to eject if we want, but I don't know. I don't want to do that, but like this guy's clearly away from his computer or just like really daft. Okay, I guess we eject him then. And I feel a little bad because it seems like I'm impatient, but sorry, dude. You gotta pay attention. I would bet like probably a solid $10 that guy's just like tabbed out, but I don't know, maybe he had some sudden digestive distress and had to run off to his bathroom or something. You never know. You never know. Okay, he's just gonna tap out. He's got a Reliquary Tower, which I feel like is probably a staple in this deck because you draw lots of cards. I like these Fact or Fiction-y style effects because you get to give the opponent's choice to either arrange them or draw the cards or whatever. And it just adds like an interesting political element to it. We wouldn't draw a mind drawing like an Urborg. Actually, Urborg would be the nuts draw, but Essence Warden. Okay. Is this a life gaining deck? Be interesting. Ooh, Rhystic Study. That's what we're playing this turn. That's the kind of card we wanted. Or we're at least okay with. Go! Rhystic Study. Never actually played with a Rhystic Study. I got one for this deck because it just seemed way too thematic not to. Because it's an enchantment that draws us cards, and that's important to our deck. Both of those factors, the card drawing and the enchantmentness. You understand. You know. Bargaining's really good if you've got lots of lands in your hand. So you say it right. Bargaining. Burgeoning sounds weird. First vine shows the others where to grow. Aw. What a nice lead vine. Selvala. Don't pay. Use Rhystic Study. Can I always yes this? Hell yeah, we're gonna use Rhystic Study. That's the whole point. Why does this look blue? And it looks cool, but it had a blue border. Hope I'm not the only one who saw that. Ah, oh. And we draw another card. Okay, so we dug too deeper. Now we need a land. I mean, we're playing as foretold next turn, probably, regardless, but I'd like to have a land as well. Is he doing this to my Rhystic Study? But do I get to draw a card? I'm content with that. That draws 3 cards. Or no, 2 cards. Whatever. Cross and Grip down. We baited him. Now he can't just get rid of our real mill conditions. Oh my god! We need lands. Because we play this Cabal Coffers that we can't tap for anything for. And I think we just play the As Foretold. If we had another black source, we'd play the Phyrexian Arena, but we don't right now, so just gotta sit and do nothing. Oh, discard cards. Just the Brawl's expertise. It's not doing a whole lot for us right now. And we might want to get this so that we can get a Urborg or something like that. Or sorry, keep this, not get this. We have this. We're gonna use this to get our Urborg or something. He's gonna Unesh. Is he choosing me? Do I have to arrange them? Arrange cards into piles. Creatures or utility is kind of what I'm going for here. I don't know, I almost want to put the Warden over here, but Conundrum Strength isn't that good. I don't want to give him a counter, but if he really wants the counter, he'll get it regardless. And I don't want to give him creatures and a land, so I think we're just going to do that. If you have a reason for doing a different split, yeah, so he got rid of that. He wanted the creatures, so at least that's a counter and a land down that he didn't get. Ooh, Sarah's Sanctum. That's a land that taps for a thing. It's our last color as well. Avenger. That's a big one. Essence Wardens. It's gonna draw him a whole bunch of cards here. Yeah, see, it's got that blue border. The blue and but it's got the green line border. Like the blue here and the green there and green in here. Which looks really cool actually. Okay, so he's gaining a little bit of life. He's doing some stuff. He's got an Avenger as well, which is kind of scary, but and it's got haste. Spooky. Well, it's not attacking us at least. We don't look that scary right now. Yeah, we're gonna always yield to As Foretold, because we always want counters on it. Booyah! Sarah's Sanctum. So we can't Phyrexian into a Diabolic Tutor or No Mercy, because we don't have that much black mana. Why do we get all of our double black mana symbol cards? That's relentless. Do we utter end something? I'd kind of like to try and get in with, or play Tymna and get in with Thrasios. He probably just blocks the plant. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna always yield to that. And then we're gonna move to combat and we're gonna attack Hatchet. I mean, he can't block, or he can't kill Thrasios, and I'm assuming he just lets us get in here. It's 1 damage that lets us draw a card as well. Really? What a butt. Whatever. That's a plant down. Can't do that. Never mind. Please discard. I don't know what to pitch. I like the Decree, but we need another black to use it. Oh, this is rough. Yeah, I think we're gonna pitch the Decree. It's just too much black mana to pay. Could we Phyrexian Arena next turn? Pay 2 into this. It gives us a black, and then we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we can Phyrexian Arena. I guess we could have done that this turn as well, but I was assuming we'd get to draw a card with Thrasios getting in, but did he play that Conundrum Sphinx? No, he played a Sphinx of Jor-El. Commandeer. Prognostic Sphinx. I can read. Bident of Thassa and Capsize. I almost kind of agree with this. Capsize is so disgusting. Because it's just, hey, there's a thing bounced, and I'm always going to cast it. Yeah, it gets rid of Capsize. I can't, yeah, I don't know if I would have done it the same way, but I hardly disagree with the way he arranged those. Now he's picking me. Yeah, I think we do that. There's no point in splitting lands between stuff. Not really, at least in my opinion. Because if you split the lands, he's always getting land, regardless of his picks. So, if he wants land, I'm gonna make him pick the land. You know, that's what I was trying to do there. Is like Sphinx of Magosi, I thought is what he actually wanted, but he probably needs lands, so he took the lands and the elixir because it was just with the lands. Yeah, we get an island, so we could No Mercy next turn as well, or Phyrexian Arena, or we could transmute this drift and go get our Sphinx of Tutelage. As Foretold's gonna be getting online pretty quick here. We should really start to get value out of it once we get to 3 counters. Red mana. No, asceticism. What did he tap for red with? Oh, probably the bird. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, asceticism's pretty good. We got a Rift though, provided we don't cast it for its 2. When we cast it for its overload, it still does some pretty solid work. Also, I don't think we're really a target here. I think these guys are gonna pick at each other, and we're cool with that. Because this guy's drawing himself up a ton. I guess he's got an elixir of immortality, so we'll wait until he gets rid of that. But we can start milling this guy out if we want. Do we play No Mercy next turn? Just to be safe. I kind of want to do that. Just for, you know, safety. Because we can terribly tap Cabal Coffers for an extra black source. Yeah, so we get an extra counter on As Foretold. Which doesn't actually let us do a whole lot yet, but that's okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. And play No Mercy. Just set up our pillow fort. Next turn we can As Foretold something in for free, so I think we'll do that with the Phyrexian Arena, and then we can play some other stuff. I'm good at talking today. Just real good at it. I guess I'm probably mumbling a little bit more because it's later as well. Thari. Now, do we trust attacking here? Not really. Sad times. That 0 value Tymna trigger. So they can attack us, they just lose whatever they attack us with. Because it doesn't even target, yeah, it's just if a thing deals damage to me, it's destroyed, so. Why is it giving me the opportunity to respond here? I can't do anything. Or is it just... Wait. Once each turn. Okay, so it could let me Cyclonic Rift here. That's why it's doing that. This card's better than I thought. I'm just going to yield until the end of the turn because we don't want a Cyclonic Rift. We name a card. What do we have most commonly in our deck? I think we still have 5 islands left. So I think we name Island. Because we'll have 3 plains, 2 more swamps, and I think 4 forests. And everything else is obviously a one-off. So Conjurer's Closet is what he wants. Yup. Unesh Sphinx is blowing out my this island. Nope. Rights to the Flourishing. Rights to the Flourishing. Rights of Flourishing and Conjurer's Closet. Didn't he name that though? Names Island, names Forest, names Conjurer's Closet. Rip rights. Can go get it later if I want. That is kind of a funny coincidence though. Could go get it right now if I wanted. Alrighty. This is such a good card. I didn't even think about how you could do it each turn. I thought it was just during your turn. I mean, it's still good without that, but wasn't it as my hand? What chose it? Yeah, I was just reading that. Don't know. Sucks to suck. Apparently, Unesh Sphinx doesn't work. Not properly, at least. Yeah, because that's what it does. So when it attacks, each player chooses a card name. Then each player reveals the top card of his or her library. If the card a player revealed has the name he or she chose, that player puts it into his or her hand. If it doesn't, that player puts it on the bottom of his or her library. So we both got all the rights to the Flourishing and both named a land. And he named Conjurer's Closet and got Conjurer's Closet, but it went to the bottom of his library anyway. It says it in the chat. I was just, or in the log. I was just reading it up here. Oh, big yawns. Zendikar Resurgent, pretty good card. Just a pretty solid green-white deck. It's kind of what I was expecting out of this, but it's doing pretty well. So far, at least. Commandeer. Well, at least it's gone. Gives this guy some ridiculous mana, though. Wait, what? So, it's like, I was gonna say, like, maybe it only works in instant sorceries, but it specifically says in the text, if that spell is an artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker, the permanent enters the battlefield under your control. And he cast it on Zendikar Resurgence, so it should have come under control under his, or should have come under his control as it entered the battlefield. Fact, and Pull from Tomorrow is what he discarded. Take control of the spell with no target, it doesn't do anything. Read the text on the card. Says artifact, enchant, or a planeswalker becomes yours. It's bugged. Yeah, no, so this guy was like, you can't take control of it. No, he can. Like, it's literally, it's on the card when you pull it up. It says gain control of target non-creature spell. You may choose new targets for it. If that spell is an artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker, the permanent enters the battlefield under your control. So it would have been this guy's, but I guess it's just not working. That's so unfortunate that this guy just played like 2 bug cards in a row. Yield until the end of the turn, because we don't want to... Ha! Not attacking us. The Millowfort doing its thing. I mean, we already weren't being attacked until we got No Mercy out, but... The elixir's down, so we can start the mill plan again. Just hope he doesn't get to draw his elixir. As foretold, gets a counter. Ooh, collective restraint. So I think I'm gonna cast this with As Foretold and go get like a swamp or 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that for now. So then we'll start. No. Oh, he's just copying it. Okay. So he gets his own and we get our own, right? He's not gonna somehow steal this from me. Hey man, he's thinning his deck. He's just helping us out with the mill plan. Do I grab? Swamp and an island? I think so. I think the way I'm writing this up in my brain makes it work. Now I play that. Yeah, whatever. Then we arena. Sure. Okay, so I was thinking that I might be able to drift the phantasms and like transmute it and then also play my other one, but I was mistaken. Sphinx's tutelage is the card I'm talking about. Sorry, my words are escaping me. Sphinx's toot. Tap that. And we can attack both these guys and draw some cards. That's awesome. I wish I'd kind of noticed that before. I would have waited post-combat to do stuff. Oh, right. I'm just going to attack this guy because he's got a ghostly prison. Yes! We're going to pay 1 life and draw a card. Neat. Discard a card. We can get rid of our tutor, honestly, or one of these removal spells. I'm legit probably something pissed right now. Yeah, you got cucked. It's a good ass enchantment. What? As Foretold, probably. Collective Restraint. I made the decision. We've got lots of collective restraint style abilities, and we've got a No Mercy in play, so maybe it just meant for Xing Arena on the good enchantment thing, but so we can ask for told Cyclonic Rift or Anguished Unmaking, which is pretty cool. Inundate. Non-blue creatures. Okay, we're alright with that. Thought it was non-blue permanents. Would have been like, no. Our things. Yeah, we're okay with Tymna going back to our hand. Oh, we did keep her. I was gonna be like, no, we discarded our Diabolic Tutor. I can't get her Borg, but I can, because we didn't discard it. I know things about stuff. I pay attention, kind of, somewhat, loosely. So we could Diabolic Tutor for free next turn and go get an Urborg, play Urborg, tap Cabal Coffers for a crap ton, play some stuff, tap Sarah Sanctum for a crap ton, play some more stuff. I'm liking that. And then we get to start Sphinx's tutelaging. Or we start to be tuteled. Is tuteled a word? As in like receiving tutelage? Tuteled. I'm looking it up. It doesn't look like it, which is pretty upsetting, but that's okay. You want to just randomly and spitefully anguished in making something this turn? Red all damage that. Gain 1 life for each attacking creature. Also, it's good he only attacked with 1. I'm gonna yield to the end turn. We can anguished on making on like his end step. We'll get rid of his asceticism or his. Oh wait, no, we're gonna do it now. Oh, I wish we did it in response to like his upkeep or something. Cause now he gets the tap mana. Let us do it. You're gonna get rid of it now. Got him. I would have tapped all my mana in response. But maybe didn't think of that. He had to spell it out to make sure that if I had censoring on that he could see it. He's gonna exile my graveyard. Spooky. It's not a big deal. Yeah, if he's still playing stuff, I don't know why he didn't tap all of his mana in response to me destroying his or exiling. That's the thing I did to his Zendikar Resurgent. Maybe I just didn't think of it. Whatever. If he had done that, at least he wouldn't have gotten to draw all the cards from playing creatures again. Still got to gain some life and draw cards from Selvala, but because Main Man Brez got Dissolve, I got Soul Ring, and he got a Courser of Crucifix. Paradox Engine. Yuck. I don't like that at all. If I can mill that off of him, I'm gonna do it. I don't want him to have his Paradox Engine. It's a good card. And also is really gross with his board. Just with Sylvana, at least. Or Selvala. That's another gross card. We have one of these as well. Nice. Counterspelled. Nah. Nerd. Yeah, see. Fuck. This is cracking me up. Yeah, we're gonna always yield to Phyrexian Arena because we always want to draw cards and gain or lose a life. Oh, why do I have this open? Steven made a comment about that one other game I played. It was foolish of me to leave it open last time. Foolish of me to leave it open this long. Oh no, we played a land. We were gonna Diabolic Tutor. I am a fool. What have we done? That's okay. We're gonna regularly cast this. We should have cast this first. I am a fool. Mistakes were made. Could have drawn an extra card. No. I'm gonna cast it for the regular. I'm just misplaying all over the place. How isn't that in my deck? I'm failing in flavor. I don't know what he's referring to, but oh, Sphinx's tutelage, I think, is what he's getting at. I hit this guy with it. We don't always yield to this Enchantress's presence because we always want to draw cards. And we get to mill when we draw cards. So I'm going to mill this guy. Because I don't want him to have that Paradox Engine. This is great. We can see what's on his library and get rid of it. Yeah, Sun Tit. There's another one. We don't want him to have one of those either. I'm going to do this. We want to put it on top because we want to draw the card. And you can deal with that. Howling Mine. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll Diabolic Tutor. And go get that Urborg. Because we're so smart and good at this game. Found it. No, I don't even want to look at anything else. Making impulsive decisions because I feel like it. I may have only drew people cards and put it on me. Paradox Engine is gonna mill it. Wanted value. Do what I want. Also, this other guy's going to be easier to mill out, I think. So, I'm going to put that on the harder one to mill out. What else did he mill? Day of Judgment, Absence Pilgrim, Dauntless Escort, and Howling Mine. Always utter in this sucker if we need to, because we can ask for told it. Gonna keep doing the stuff. Guess we could always save at our end if he what's it called? Elixirs? I'm gonna yield to that. And just exile the elixir. I'd rather not do that though. It seems like a waste. Does he pick me? Okay. See that? Yeah, I took the master predicaments, so we made the right call there. That's anything. That's the basically the most you could hope for is they pick the pile that you put one card in. It basically just means that like you made the best choice. to that. Yeah, it's for those that don't get why like I have F8'd. The reason it keeps doing that stuff is because we have enough counters on As Foretold to cast Utter End for free out of our hand, or Muddle the Mixture actually. I hadn't even thought of using this as a counter until just now. Just in here to get Jace's Erasure. But if we need to use it as a counter, we can use it as a counter. What's he targeting? Dauntless Escort? Yeah, okay. That's not a big deal for us. We can handle that. We can deal with that. Three cards put in his grave this turn. We get milk for 3 on his end step. It's exciting. This mill deck actually functions like surprisingly well. We just deactivate it right away. I'm so confused. Oh, that's why. That's okay. We lose a Thrasios. We could counter it. I think we do that. Leave this guy alive. It's not a big deal for us, but as long as they keep boring, we're comfortable. Yeah. As foretold. Let's me do it each turn. Not just mine. He gets free spell each turn. That's stupid good. Yeah, I just realized I could do that this game. Nice. Nailed the spelling on this. Yes. Close enough. You can have ninja counter spells with As Foretold, although if they know how As Foretold works, it's not really that subtle. Didn't have a counter spell for it, otherwise I would have countered the hell out of it. Got your back, dude. Also, as I said, as long as they keep warring, we're comfy. If they want to attack us, they can go ahead and do that and lose their shit. That's just that was too funny not for me to do. I'm sorry. He just he got back the Dauntless Escort with Regrowth. Why are you siding with him? I drew all the cards. As long as he has a scary board state, you have to target him over me. So I am protecting myself. We stack those triggers. I'm gonna shrink this way down. Ah, get him. We get another As Foretold counter, so we can cast 5 drops up to 5 drops for free once a turn, which is pretty neato. Get to tutelage again. Get this punk. We haven't gotten any recurring. Oh, there we go. Now that I whined about it. Because if we hit the same color, it does it again. Please don't mill me out. That's lame. That's the whole win con of this deck. I can't not mill you out and win. Don't mill me out. That's lame. That's all I can do. I could pick at him with my little dudes too, but the main will just kill you. Then main will just kill you. I don't know what he means by main. Whatever. Played our Urborg, so now we have ridiculous mana. Blah. Tons of black mana. It's madness. I guess I'm gonna ask for told this into play. Play it because we can. We get to draw a card. We mill for some more. With Fraying Sanity, it's just gonna rip them to shreds. I'm really hoping we hit our regrowth at some point, because then once this guy's milled out, we can regrowth back our Fraying Sanity. Oh, I don't want to. I want to tap this until we play more artifacts or enchantments, but we don't have any other white sources. Fine. So we've got a little bit of mana now. Just a bit. So I'm going to play a Blind Obedience. Draw a card. Oh, right. Replacement effect. Non-land. Neat. Tymna. Cast. Always yield. Yes. I'm going to extort just to gain a little bit of life. It's not a win con. It's not at all a win con. We're going to draw another card. And do the replacement effect and get a non-land. Thought Reflection, nice. And then we're going to pay that for Blind Obedience. Oh, what are they saying? Time I milled out, he'll wreck. Yeah, I would have to one-shot him. He has no mercy. When I pull a green counter spell out, grab Main's Laboratory Maniac and win easy. Shh, don't remind him. I could always start milling myself for my own Lab Maniac. Win. That's my alternate win con. Courser. Draw another card. Replacement effect, non-land. Dark Petition, okay. Yeah, he my alternate too. Yeah. Yes. Burn enemies, or get drained, I guess. Exquisite Blood. That's not. Why do we see. Oh, because of Courser. I was like, why do we see in our library? A plea for guidance. Sure. We'll pay a black mana as well. Then we're gonna get some things. What do we get? Got all our important stuff. Oh, never mind. That's a gooder. And that is too. Yeah, we're gonna get those too, because it just sets us up super hard. Sphere of Safety and Sterling Grove. For safety. Yay, we can draw our Psychic Spiral. Sphere. Safety. We draw our Psychic Spiral. On land. Psychic Spiral. New strata mana. He mills a bunch. We will discard this. Seaside Citadel. Do you run Exquisite Blood combo? Hell nah. That's a win. That would be Another win. Sanguine Blonde. That's the other one that goes with Exquisite Blood. Wait, what does this do? Deals combat damage to a player. Choose a card in your hand. Target that player. Oh. Cancel? Nice, he's running cancel. I like that cancel art. It's cool. There's like a billion of them, so. Player guesses whether the card's converted mana cost is greater than 4. If that player guesses wrong, you may cast the card without paying its mana cost. It's pretty cool. I do really like the Sphinx deck. I think it's cool. I think we do this. Oh, that's tough. Whatever. What did he take? Yeah, he took the land and the metamorph. Those are words. I hate counter spells. Yeah, I get that. I don't like. I had to muddle the mixture on that other one because that was just too funny for me not to, because he like specifically got back his Dauntless Escort and then sacked it for Indestructible and then planned a Wrath of God and it was like, nope, you're screwed. That was too funny for me not to do. But I do understand that. I don't run a lot of counter spells because I just find them really oppressive and not that fun usually. Every once in a while, like I understand having like a cancel or a counter spell to stop like a massive board wipe or something like that, just to preserve your own board. But oh, we get to draw a card. Non-land. Oh, this totally neuters our thing, doesn't it? I didn't even realize that. So we're not drawing cards, we're putting them into our hand. Infect. Oh, that's disgusting. Wait, did he give something infect? What? Okay, so plan right now is to get rid of Abundance, because I didn't realize how that interacted with my stuff. We can tutor up something, I think. Oh no, we can utter end Abundance, that's okay. Yeah, it's a bit of life. Just gonna do this before I forget. Forgot that it stops me from drawing. Okay, so Abundance is getting cut. Unfortunately, it's a really good card, but yeah, non-bows with our Sphinx's tutelage. Oh no, it messed up our board. Yep, so he's going to do that. He's going to get a land of Solemn, and then he's going to gain a life with Essence Warden. Okay, stop that. Yeah, then he gets another trigger from Avenger and Courser, so he gains another life, and the plants get a counter. He's got a Primeval Protector on top as well. Costs 1 less to cast for each creature your opponents control, which is plenty, so it'll cost like 1. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. Now the tutelage is back on. Get milled, Hatchet. You wretched. Draw another card. We're gonna mill him again. Got his Felidar Sovereign. Awesome. I was wondering if he had one of those in there. Play that. I'm gonna ask for Told This Dark Petition. Now what do we want? Copy enchantment. I like that because then we get another. What's his face? Sphinx's tutelage. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that's great, but we're gonna. Oh, we got 4 that time. It's getting milled for 8. Yes. Yeah, pay the black mana. I'm gonna choose. Where do we want to sanity him? No, we'll wait for the regrowth. Oh, we could have gotten the regrowth. Ah! So good at this game. Just keep making rash, impulsive decisions. He's getting hit hard this turn. Well, you milled all my win cons, man. Main, he's the danger now. Yeah, you can try and convince me all you want, dude. You're dying to mill. That's how this is working. I'm committed to it. I never was a big threat. Neither of you are big threats to me. No offense, but I've been sitting pretty this whole time. I don't mean to be a dick, but like we had our removal too. Like we had Other End, we had Anguish Making. Like if we did get attacked or anything like that, we could have done something about it. I take great offense. I pissed him off. Oh, we're running out of time. I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna work quick then. How many's that now? 16? Okay, we're not there yet. We're gonna Psychic Spiral him then. That should do it. Is he gonna counter me? Yep. Okay, it's fine. We're quick here. This Sphinx's tutelage is going to hit him way harder because he's a monocolored deck. Ideally, at least. We gotta watch our clock though. That's why, sorry, it's not what, that's why I'm not talking, is I'm just playing really fast to try and do that. Did we ask for told something this turn? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh. Yeah, so on his upkeep he dies. Easy, we'll discard the land. Sorry, yeah, I was probably not talking a whole lot there because I was thinking intensely. I'm working quick so that we don't die to the clock, because I want to get this double mill win. We've got Hatchet. He's dead when he draws a card. So, and he can't stop himself from drawing a card on his upkeep. And then this guy will die way faster even without the fraying sanity because he's all blue. And then the Sphinx's tutelage will automatically target him and yield as well because there'll only be one target. So, and we're not going to get asked to cast anything because we don't have any instants left in our hand, so we can't ask for told anything out. Sweet. This deck's going off. It's super fun, but I got to cut Abundance. Because that's the Nombo. The mad Nonbos. He's got a Sphinx of Athun, which lets him Factor Fiction. Sorry, Factor Fiction. Factor Fiction, because of Sphinx of Athun's ability, and then he gets to Unesh's ability as well. Man, we're tight for time. That's the issue with mill decks and MTGO Online, is they take time. Like, if we had a 40-minute clock, we'd be, again, sitting pretty, because we'd still have 18 minutes left instead of 3, but these were 25-minute clocks, which I pointed out at the start, so I should have been paying attention. Rift that good. Did he get it? Did he get the Rift? Oh, he did. Probably has counterspell on. Don't know what you were talking about. Risk it for the biscuit. We don't have a counterspell. We're bluffing hard. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, we still got tons of mana. Now what we'll do is if we do get rifted, we'll play this Enchantress. We'll play Soul Ring, Enchantress's thing. Yeah, we didn't have it. We'll play Soul Ring, we'll play Present. Oh no, we just lose now, don't we? Oh no. Oh no! 4, 9, 13, 15, 19, 23, 26. Okay. So it's not that bad. 23 plus that would be 33 next turn as well. Sorry, 20. Did I say 26? Whatever. What do we take here? We'll see. And then just add 10 to that, and if we can manage another turn. I don't think we can, though. We're like hosed. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We got there with the mill though. Oh, Cyclonic Rift. So sad. What do we want? Okay, thanks, game. We want our own Cyclonic Rift. If we draw Tunnel Vision, we can win. Yes, we took 26, so we'll be dead next turn unless we do something. I think we could wall up again, but I don't think we win with the clock. That's the issue. I know what you're doing. Nice. Greater than 4. Yeah, got him. He's got a lot of cards in hand though. Rift's down, although he probably has like some way to get it back when he's playing that much mono blue. He doesn't have a lot of cards left in his deck though, that's the thing, he just drew a ton of cards, so... Oh, if he gets the Maniac though, that's the issue. GG. Oh, because he's dying, yeah. GG. Okay, so he goes to draw and he can't, so we got the mill. We got the mill kill on Hatchet. What'd we get? No, that's not Tunnel Vision. Okay. We're okay, we can do this. Sorting. Do I have a land? Yes, we do. Okay. Let me do this. This is so tense, we gotta go quick. Now we get tutelage. Sorry, I'm being super quiet because I'm focusing really hard. Get tutelage, then we get copy enchantment, and then I guess thought reflection if we have mana. We're tight on time, but I think we might get it. How much mana does he have? 10, 11, 12, 13. Could have 14 next turn. Will have 14 next turn. Can we still... We can't still play Sphere. Oh, we can play Propaganda. Does that save us? Commandeer. Yeah, okay. Does it work this time? Did it? She's an enchantment. Sphinx is tutelage. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to propaganda. we mill him for at least 4 here. Foil. Okay. At least it's on the cast. What else can we cast? We have 3 mana. As foretold, I think. It's just the only thing. Oh no, we have lots more mana than that. We've still got 4, so we can cast a ley line. I think we've got it. Oh, we've got it! Yes! We're gonna cast the ley line too, for good measure. And also because I want to. Got there. Millowfort. Yes! We did it! I'm so excited. This is awesome. We finally fucking got there. This is such a long game too. This has got to be like a super long recording. Yeah, over an hour. Yes! So he's got 7 cards left in his library. He's got a pitch 22. And then when he draws, it's because my spell didn't work. I don't know, dude. I'm milling you for extra. Oh god, quick. Just anything. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. No, go, 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 go. We don't care. Just get rid of it. Whoa, we made it. That was close. GG. Oh, those guys aren't happy about that, but I love that. Yeah, he was like, oh, only because Commandeer didn't work, but we had him down for way more than that anyway. I think we still would have got there. Gee, I had Maniac in hand too. I bet you have 4 cards in hand. Game. Well. Oh, that was a battle. Anyway, guys, like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment if you want to comment on how I played or have any questions or anything like that. And please subscribe to me and check out my other videos. Have a good one, guys.